Today was the July 2019 Maxis Monthly, where we tend to get our news about The Sims 4. I have a bit to share based on watching it, so here we go. First of all, evidently there's been some clue about imposter Sims I was completely unaware of. I tried to Google it, but found nothing. Anyway, that clue led to the reveal of a refreshed look for The Sims 4. Yeah, that's right. A new look, and naturally some people are split on it and immediately demanded news on University, which cracks me up. Because the game's been out 5 years, they wanted to make it look more modern, I guess. Sim guru Lindsay said this represents that The Sims 4 isn't going anywhere. There is a new menu layout with intro videos to show you trailers of packs from the main menu. I do like the expansion icons here. The plumb bob has also been refreshed with this new, quote, energetic, bold look. This will be used in logos and packaging, not a change to the plumb bob in-game, and some of you will say thank God. I'm not really sure how I personally feel about it. There is also new box art for every single pack as well. They're going with a color coding system theme for the boxes. As you can see, expansions will be this color and stuff packs some other color. There were some pretty annoyed people in chat on this one. The community was split as to if this is an improvement. That's entirely subjective and understandable. The loading screen has also been changed to be darker. Players who like dark mode on apps will probably appreciate the idea behind this, even if they don't like the colors. A tiny bit of further good news, if you're ambivalent about this, players will be getting access to all the new Sims designed for this refresher, and she said their look as well. I think the Sims themselves look great, but don't much like the use of color here. What do you think? Overall, it's worth noting that we will still have access to Bob and Eliza Pancakes and all the others we know from the base game. They're just being replaced in marketing the game. Happy retirement, guys. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. We should hear more about all of this next week, when there's also going to be a new video launched based on The Sims, based on the idea of playing with life. That whole theme. Maybe some kind of viral marketing? I don't know. We'll see. Lindsay says to take this to be a signal that The Sims is still alive, well, and healthy, with more people playing than ever. Google search volume does seem to support this, but the game was just made free recently, so I feel it was to be expected to some degree, although they do seem to be doing well. Hearing her statement, seeing all the new box art, and the work that went into that, I guess it's true we will have Sims 4 for some time yet. On to the game content. Sim Guru Graham came on several minutes in, giddy to show us a new update that will be coming soon. And the first improvement is a new game mode to create a sim, overhauling how you generate starting sims. This doesn't modify the old process, it is just an alternative, so feel free to unclench if that frightened you. They're calling it Create a Sim Stories. My first impression is that a lot of people are probably going to like this. Immediately I saw a difference, as he said, and I'm sure you do too. There's a quiz of sorts asking the age group of the sim, then asking them to answer questions such as what would you most want to do on a trip to Selva Dorada. The questions asked do vary by pack, and questions exist for all packs. You can re-roll the question, but do not make progress on completing sim creation by doing so. Point being, you need to answer about 10 questions to finish. As Graham pointed out here, some of them are kinda obvious as to what traits they'd be paired with. For instance, the question, it's my friend's birthday, what do I do for them? Mix them a drink could be that you likely get mixology skill, while answering what friends is very much a loner thing. Reacting to the outdoors with that's where frogs live, ew, is squeamish, just like saying nope to critters and insects is probably squeamish as well. Ultimately, after the quiz, their sim came out as unemployed with the computer whiz aspiration, squeamish, geek, and loner traits. Level 3 archaeology and programming helps them to get a start. This sim will start with a larger amount of money too. It kind of reminds me of earlier Sims titles for some reason. But anyway, the career, skills, and starting funds were all set by these questions. So maybe if you use this, you can avoid falling into a pattern like me where I end up picking the same traits like 90% of the time. Starting with different amounts of cash may be interesting too. Though I kinda hope they open this up to us and just let us pick what those bonuses and traits are directly. Please, EA? Maybe if we start asking now, we can get progress on that, or they'll let us know if it already exists. I mean, you can cheat all of this, but it would be convenient to get to pick 2 skills you start with that are already kind of begun. Once they loaded up, we realized there was $1 million in starting money. Thankfully, a team member had cheated, so you won't get nearly so much when you start with extra funds. Thankfully. Anyway, at this stage, Graham revealed they are adding 1,000 items that currently exist only to build the neighborhoods and their background scenery. So developer items. None of these objects are interactive. They will be coming with a new cheat, bb.show live edit objects is what I think I read. It will reveal all these previously hidden items if you own all the packs. There was complaint in chat that we already have this, but bb.show hidden objects shows a lot of collectibles, a few decorations, but then mostly things Sims craft. In this case, the cheat's bringing in things we do not have access to, so he's not lying, and it's rude to suggest that he is, as far as I'm able to tell. I loaded up, used the cheat, and don't have nearly that many items. There are $0 named Debug, and he used tons I've only seen in town. So no, this is new, and thank you Twisted Mexi for confirming there isn't some other cheat I don't know about, so that I could be firm about this. They brought up Island Living is launching on console next week, July 17th, I think. I'm sure some of you will be very happy to hear that. Alexa is getting an update to the Sims trivia game. You can compete against other Simmers and get ranked on leaderboards. You have to defend your position, by the way, and probably require an extremely nerdy knowledge of Simlish. Evidently, you say Alexa ask the Sims to play daily trivia to activate this, and of course that was revealed in an attempt to activate Alexas everywhere. So, to recap, new marketing look, new creative Sim stories, and access to developer build decorations. We will know more soon. The special video will be out next Thursday on the Sims Twitch channel. Maybe I'll share it here, or at least drop a reminder on the community tab where I normally post text messages to everyone. Share this, spread the news, and make my day if you like it. Thanks for watching my summary. Have a great day.